What's up, you guys? This is another Red Room video, except I'm sitting like 2 feet away from the normal spot because there's been construction going on around my house, and some stuff got piled on the chair and I didn't want to move it, so I'm just like seriously just like right there. So I'm just like over here instead. And I'm feeling kind of sick right now. So like, yeah. Like, if I feel too sick, I'm gonna stop and do like part 2, but this is, okay. This is I feel really sick. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah. Got the blanket just in case, like, start having, like, heat swings or something. It's actually, I've only been sitting here for, like, 50 seconds. It's getting really hot already. So, I originally planned for a more shipping, but instead I'm going to judge the main ships. Like, well, the ones that I actually have. Well, I don't know how to phrase this properly because they're like basically between Ash and his close age female companions. It's like, I know that there's ships with Brock, and there's like Max and May for some reason. Clement and Ash and Silent, Iris and Silent. But like, I'm going to be addressing 5 of them today. That's going to be Ash with Misty, Ash with May, Ash with Dawn, Ash with Iris, and Ash with Serena, in order. Let's start with Ash and Misty. Okay, so, with Ash and Misty, I support this ship probably around, like, I'll do a 100% scale. Like, 100% means 100% support it, 0 means like, sorry about that, my brother just got home, and just letting him know that I'm making a video, trying to be more, better quality per se, and so like, I feel like if I'm having, like, if I'm feeling a little, like, cloud-minded, that happens to me a lot, like, I just, like, stop thinking in mid-sentence. I'm gonna press the pause button, so that way it'll drastically decrease the amount of time per video. And that way I could cut it so I could do different scenes, which means I won't be doing it in one take, which means I could do comedy videos. Yay! Now, it's going to be a lot harder to do comedy videos, but we'll get there. So, 100% scale, I already went over. The shippings went over. So let's start with Ash and Misty. Benny, shut up. So, Ash and Misty is one that I support probably around 85%. Now, the reason why I support 85% is it's a really good ship. But, like, there are better ships. Like, you could see Ash and Serena. Like, it's probably the closest to canon. Like, Ash and Misty, they started off the journey together, pretty much. And, Ash, they seem like they're really good friends, and they have that, like, tension, but I don't see them as much of being a couple anymore, because the amount of time, and, like, in one of the Pokemon movies, I think it was a Jirachi one, can't remember the exact title. But, like, Ash mentions that he misses a really good friend, and which is presumed to be Misty, and that's like, I'm just like, oh hey, he still really cares about her. But there's the thing in Diamond and Pearl which I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen pretty much anything out of Diamond and Pearl besides like Darkrai and Rise of Darkrai. That was actually my first Pokemon anime thing that I ever watched. I remember sitting in my kitchen and I was like, I remember playing Pokemon Red on my Game Boy when I was younger. Wonder how the anime is going to be like. I had a really bad stance on anime at the time. I really did not support it. Like, it was just like, that's stupid. It's so weird. And I was like, as I got older, I just realized it's just a different style of cartoon pretty much. And so, yeah. Misty seems like she'd be a good companion for Ash, but I can't completely see it going on. Like, I could see Ash maybe picking somebody else over her. But I see Misty as like a number 2. Well, I'm only going to be doing 5 actually, because as I said, I don't know that much about Dawn, so just scratch out Dawn for later. But, May and Ash. I honestly don't see, I support it probably like 60%. Like, I could see them being in a short-term relationship if they're older. I'm comparing it to real life. So I could see them being in a short-term relationship when they are older. Like during college, you have that girlfriend for a few weeks that you pretty like, you've done it for a while, but you end up getting over and still being decent friends. I see May being that girlfriend to Ash. And that's pretty much all that it has going on for it. Like, it's just so awkward and, like, there's not as much tension, it's just, like, awkward. Like, I could see it happening, but not full-fledged canon. Now, let's go to Iris. Ash and Iris, I support 30% maybe. Like, I do not like the character of Iris. Like, she just seems annoying and bratty to Ash. Like, oh, you're such a kid. 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 Just like, I haven't seen I haven't seen that many episodes of Black and White, but in the Black and White series that I've seen, like, especially the ending, there is no emotion when they leave. She's like, okay, bye. See you later. Now, like, just a second. Okay, sorry about that. My dog's barking, so I'm just gonna have to talk louder and have less spaces for it, so you don't get distracted as easily. But Ash and May, I do not Ash and May. Ash and Iris, I do not support. Part of it being I do not like the character of Iris in the anime, and it doesn't seem like Ash does either. There's like no emotion at the ending. Like, there's no emotion between Ash and Silent either. Like, it's just like, oh, bye. Same thing with Iris. They literally left together. It's just like, oh, we've got to go now. Bye. And, like, it's not, like, Misty pretty much had the same thing. Like, I've got to go, bye. But, like, they made the fans feel like Misty was leaving and there's some emotion. Like, they had the whole song for it. It's like, I really like that song. Like, I was actually sad when Misty left. I was sad when Brock left. I have not seen the episode when May or Dawn left. But, like, when Iris left, it's just like, okay. Is that it? But, like, just seems like too wild for Ash. Ash seems like, yes, Ash seems like hyper energetic, but he's also, I'd say, well managed. Like, he's mentally well managed. I'm gonna adjust the light maybe. So, like, there we go. So, like, Ash and Iris, I do not see. I just don't. Now, I think it was interesting to have a, like, African American female companion for Ash. Well, I can't really say that because, like, there isn't any, like, we're not sure if it's Earth, so I can't really say African American. Like, I'm not gonna, you can guess what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna say it because, like, apparently it's, like, I've never understood why calling people by their skin color when you're using it as a reference is wrong. Like, if you say something degrading towards them, like using slurs or use slurs as name, that's wrong. But like saying, I think it was interesting to have a black companion for Ash. Like, apparently that's wrong. I don't understand, so I try to stray away from it, saying stuff like that, but I honestly don't see it. Like, the main reason why is, like, when I was in 3rd grade, there's a kid that I didn't know his name, but he was a pretty big bully, and he bullied me a lot. But I didn't know I didn't know what his name was. I hadn't heard it, I didn't know what grade he was in, I didn't know his teacher. So when I was telling telling my cross guards, that black kid over there was picking on me. Like, at that age, I had no way to, like, express what I meant. Besides using the color of his skin, because, like, I was in 3rd grade. But a bunch of people ended up calling me racist for some reason, just